Hey guys, how you doing? Today's video, we're doing kind of interesting conversation about how dating has actually gone down. Um, they've taken some statistics and stuff, and they've realized that a lot of men out there, a lot of women out there just are no longer dating. So I find this an interesting subject. Um, Social media, guys, has had a major impact on America, right, and around the world. Um, back when I was growing up, when I was a little kid, we didn't have the internet. So if you wanted to go see Bobby, you had to go to his house and see Bobby and have a piece of pie or a cup of coffee. Nowadays, it's like pulling teeth to get someone to visit you. I know recently I've invited a friend to come have coffee with me. It's one of my girlfriends. It's actually just a friend. It's a girl. I said, hey, you could come have coffee with me some morning. Um, but people are just antisocial, guys. They don't want to be involved with people. I know my sister had reached out to someone, hey, come have coffee with me. The person wasn't interested. Um, People are just so antisocial right now. I don't really understand it. Um, I blame social media for it, actually. Facebook for years. One thing, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but they put stuff in your feed all the time that can equate to more or less brainwashing. Let's say you see it comes up on your feed. It's a post. It says, I hate people. That's why I isolate all day and I never go out of the house. These are the posts that they're putting posts like this on people's feeds, and it's literally brainwashing people to be antisocial. You guys have to realize that your brains are a lot like a computer. So what you're putting into your mind is what's going to come out. You know what I mean? Or if all you do is watch negative shows all day, I guarantee you're not going to be a fucking positive person. I know like me, I like crime shows, things like that. But if I watch too much of it, guys, I end up being negative. You got to start filling your mind with positivity. If you want to have positive come out, you got to fill your mind with positive music, positive motivational YouTube videos, things like that are going to build you up, you positive wise, right? Because you don't want to walk around negative all day. But anyway, guys, what can be causing some of the women to stop dating, men to stop dating? Let's talk about the economy right off the bat. I know the women that I work with are literally busting their asses. The men are busting their asses. Just to give you a perfect example, I have a one room apartment. It's literally an efficiency, which means it's one large room with a bathroom, and I pay $700 a month for that. Some people might think that's a good deal. But for me, I'm thinking the state I live in 5, 6 years ago, guys, you could get a 2 bedroom apartment in my state 5, 6 years ago for $700. You could get a 2 bedroom. Now with the way the economy is going and with inflation, now it's a efficiency for 700 instead of a 2 bedroom apartment. Guys, the cost of rent is a major factor. So that's going to be factor one today of causing dating issues. How the fuck can a young 25-year-old girl have a fucking boyfriend when her apartment costs her $1,500 a month? I literally know a girl, one of my girlfriends that I sing with. She's just a friend, literally just a friend. Her fucking apartment rent is $1,500 per month. Guys, this is why women aren't really dating anymore. This is why men really aren't dating anymore, because they are just trying to fucking make ends meet, trying to pay their rent. If the girl is working, 50, 60 hours just to make a rent, she's not going to have time to date anybody. She's not going to have time to meet up with any guys or any women, whatever it is. So the economy is factor number one. My personal opinion, I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist. I believe in a lot of these conspiracies are probably fucking true. Like, for example, my personal opinion, I think all this bullshit is population control. I really believe that. I firmly believe that the US government, probably what happened, maybe even the world government, the worldwide government, maybe they said our population's getting too high. We got to fucking do something about this. What do? We make COVID and we'll have everyone mask up. So no one's seeing each other. No one's going to each other's houses. No one's going to each other's apartments. Everybody's isolating. Everybody's staying at home with a fucking mask on. No one's dating. No one's having sex. No one's having kids. And we're seeing the aftermath of this whole COVID stuff, guys. I mean, to this day, people are still isolating. I mean, I can't even get a girl that I know that I've known for 10, 15 years to come have a cup of coffee with me. That's how fucking antisocial people are these days. Guys, it's insane. And then relationships right now just don't make any fucking sense. Give you a perfect example. I met this chick, end up hanging out with her, dating or whatever you want to say, end up being her friend or whatever. And it just, some of these women, they don't communicate. This has been my experience. They'll just ghost you. They won't talk about it. Like, for example, I have a friend that I enjoy hanging out with, enjoy spending time with. Haven't seen her for like a month because I guess some guy she's dating or something had an issue with us singing together. So we had to stop singing together because probably he thought we were fucking or something when we weren't. We were literally just friends. We went to high school together. We graduated together. So we just like to hang out and sing and stuff. So, but I can understand where the boyfriend's coming from, not wanting us to hang out. I am a good looking guy. I am handsome. There is women out there that would date me. So I can understand him being slightly a little jealous of me hanging out with his girlfriend, singing. I can understand if they're trying to make something work, then I can back off, because I don't want to. I'm one of those people that's from the school. If people are happy, just leave them the fuck alone. So if my friend from high school is happy with this person she's dating, that's what I want from my friends. I want them to be happy. If they're not going to be happy being my girlfriend or my friend, then go be someone else's girlfriend or friend, right? I really do just want everyone around me happy. I'm not an asshole, and I'm not a controller. If someone doesn't want to be in my life, then I gotta accept that and just let them go. So guys, the economy and the cost of rent go hand in hand. So the fact that rent is so expensive, take me, for example, I'm paying $700 literally for one efficiency with a bathroom. It's literally one large room. That's $700. So I spend the majority of my month, guys, I work at a restaurant. I spend the majority of my month just trying to make rent, just trying to cover my rent. Take my friend, for example, who her rent's $1,500, guys. She probably spends the entire month just trying to make up her rent. And that's why she don't date a lot of people, don't have a lot of friends, because she's just trying to survive. I think the government did this shit on purpose for population control. I know my sister, she tells me all the time, she says that I should do online dating, but I've never been a fan of it. I've literally never gotten one good date out of online dating. I haven't really met up with a lot of people or anything. I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't used it a lot, haven't used a lot of the services, but I'm just not a huge fan of the online dating, guys. What other reasons, guys? Let's talk about the social media. That can be reason number two. We talked about the first one being the economy and the cost of rent. That's one. And then otherwise than that, guys, I mean, there's so many factors. Social media is going to be factor two. Let's as a reason why these men and women hesitate to date. I mean, you meet a new girl. Let's say I went down to the bar right now and met a girl, because I live in a town with a lot of bars. I meet a girl at the bar, First off, I'm not getting my hopes up with these bitches anymore. You know what I mean? And it's kind of joking around with you guys. But, the problem is because of social media, because of Facebook, they literally have, if they're single, they literally have between 5 and 20 guys trying to hang out with them. So social media is factor two why men and women have kind of given up on dating, because it's hard to have those one-on-one relationships now. I mean, you meet a girl down at the bar, you think you're having a one-on-one relationship with her. You're not. she's getting texted by probably 5 to 10 other guys. They may be innocent, may be her friends, but still she's getting texted by other guys. Same thing with women. The social media makes dating almost impossible. I mean, I remember the last girl I stayed the night at her house. We were dating or whatever. She's literally getting blown up through the night. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. I'm in bed with this girl that I'm trying to date, and other men are hitting her up on Facebook, texting her phone. This is why men like me I've literally virtually given up on dating, because how I feel about the whole women liking me thing is, I know if a girl likes me, she's just going to come up to me and tell me, hey, you want to fucking come over tonight? Let's fucking hang out. I mean, perfect example. I went to this, residential apartment complex, whatever. And there was this single mom there that I was friends with. She just said, hey, you want to come over? You want to hang out? Why don't you come over tomorrow or this week? Come hang out with me. I want to hang out with you. Let's hang out. So that's how women are, guys. When they like you, that's why you don't have to, go crazy trying to, what do I say? What do I do? Where do I take her? What do I do this? Because the bottom line is, guys, these women today in today's society are pretty upfront. If they like a guy, they're just going to go up and tell him, hey, I like you. You want to come over tonight? That's how women are, So if they're not, being directly upfront with you, most likely, you found yourself in the friend zone. Which, if you need friends, that's great. I'm one of those people. I don't need a lot of friends in my life. I tend to isolate a lot, and it's nothing personal to anybody. I just value my alone time. I work on my Amazon business. I have an Amazon business that I work on, making t-shirts and stuff, which I can leave a link to a couple shirts in the description so you guys can check it out. Check out what I've been doing. But so social media is going to be factor 2 of today's video, guys. You meet a guy, he's a single guy, let's say he's in college or something. A single guy, you think you can have a one-on-one relationship with him, but he's probably getting hit up by 5 to 10 other women, 5 to 10 other guys, whatever it is. So Facebook has made dating almost impossible, guys. So social media is definitely going to be factor 2. Factor 3 is going to be the fact that American and world, let's call it world and American values, morals, the morals and values of American society, guys, have just gone right out the fucking door. There is no morals and values that kept relationships together. Like, for example, let me give you a perfect example. One of the girls I was in love with literally would come to my apartment. Oh yeah, Steve, I'm going to stay the night at your house tonight. And then some guy would hit her up and, trying to get in her pants or fuck her, whatever it was. Hey, so-and-so, I got some drugs. At the time, this girl had a drug problem. Hey, so-and-so, I got some drugs. You want to come hang out tonight? And that's all it took for her, was the mention of drugs, the mention of crack, the mention of other drugs, things like that she was into. And this particular night, she just dropped me like a bag of dirt after she told me she's going to hang out with me, spend the night with me. It was like a girl I really loved. Some other guy hits her up on Facebook, says, I got drugs. She's out the door to go fuck the guy, whatever she did that night, do drugs, whatever she did. But the bottom line is, because America and the world has lost its morals and its values, people think nothing of being rude to people these days. People think nothing of ghosting somebody, which, to be ghosted actually feels really horrible, especially if you care about someone. I've been ghosted by someone I love for the last year, simply because I had to ask her dogs to leave, which my landlord threatened eviction if I didn't kick her dogs out. The girl literally has not spoken to me for a year. This is why men have given up on love and dating, guys, because guys like me, I get my feelings into it. I literally love this girl. Like, I would have literally given my life for this girl. That's how much I love this girl. I would have bent over backwards for this girl. And she thought nothing of just taking my heart and taking a baseball bat to it, guys. that's why a lot of us men have just given up on dating. You take the social media piece. They're getting hit up by guys all day long on Facebook. You know, you take a crazy environment, a crazy economy, guys, and then you take the fact that there is no morals or values that which actually held relationships together, like morals, like I won't cheat on my boyfriend. That's not even a moral in today's society. Like no matter what I did, I could not get the girl that I love to just settle down and just be, like one-on-one commitment. I couldn't do that. She had to have like a couple guys she was dating throughout the month, whatever it was. It was awful. But the main point here, guys, is these women and we'll say some men too. A lot of it is an attitude of like lacking empathy, no morals, no values, which actually held the boyfriend girlfriend relationship together is those morals and values. Like, let's be a good person. Let's not ghost our partner. Let's communicate. Let's care about the other person's feelings. Let's treat other people the way we wanted to be treated. When I was raised to treat other people the way I wanted to be treated. But you don't get that in today's dating relationships, where a woman will just literally just ghost you out of nowhere, not talk about it, not talk about what the issues were, just have zero regard for your feelings, zero regard for your mental health. So guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Those three things are actually, I think I hit home on a lot of it. But I mean, you just have a perfect storm, guys. It's causing relationship issues, how to deal with this, guys. One thing I recommend for you guys out there, if you're single, just let women come to you. The reality, guys, is if a woman likes you, she's just going to come tell you, hey, come hang out. Hey, come visit with me. Hey, you want to hang out? Women are very direct these days. They don't pull punches. They're just going to go up and tell you. So there is no magic formula to meeting women. There is no manipulation that magically will get you connected with a woman. Really, the best way to get connected to a woman, guys, or a man, whatever you're into, is just work on self-care. Exercise every day. Stay sober every day. Avoid drugs, avoid alcohol, eat healthy, take a multivitamin every day. These are things that you can do to build yourself up, guys, so that you're more attractive. You're a more attractive person because you're not on drugs. You're not hungover every day. You're hydrated. You don't look like shit. You don't look like you've been up drinking all fucking night. Things that are going to make you more attractive to people your age. The other thing you guys can do is try to date within your age range. I know I'm guilty of it. I'll try to score women that are 10 years younger than me. I'm 40. I'm trying to score women that are 30 years old. What am I doing? Am I smoking crack? I should try to date women that are also 40. That way my chances go up. You're 40, I'm 40. My chances go up rather than me being crazy thinking I'm going to score these 30-year-old supermodels, right? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this late night video. I say all this stuff with kindness, guys. I'm not a human hater. I don't hate people. I actually care about people a lot. I care about my viewers. I care about my subscribers. I want everyone to have a good life, guys. If you guys have any video topics that you'd like me to discuss, leave it in the description, and I can at least entertain the idea of doing a video that you may have an idea. I obviously can't do everything, but I can at least entertain the idea. Anyway, guys, like this video, share it. Thank you so much.